Hey there, I'm going to keep this brief because I know this isn't what this channel is about. You're probably here because you enjoy film photography and the history of film and photography. Hell, that's why I'm here. But there's something I would say that I enjoy more than photography, but something related to it, and that's storytelling. Whether telling a story through a still image, or pictures in motion, or words on a page, it's what I would say I've dedicated my life to. And that last example is why I'm here today. Alright, enough beating around the bush. You already read the title of this video, so here it is. I wrote a novel. This is my third novel that I've self-published, and I'm incredibly proud of it, and I can't wait for people to get their hands on it. Which they could do right now by clicking the link in the description. I'll tell you a little bit about this book and about me as a writer. The book is called Ultra Boys, and recounts one sweaty summer in a city called Italy, Texas in 1959. 12-year-old Gary Walker and his three best friends are thrust into the nightmarish world of adulthood when Ronnie Hammer, a young boy their age, goes missing. Being a bit of a junior detective, Gary begins to have suspicions that their local priest, Father Kane, has something to do with Ronnie's disappearance. The boys enlist the help of the new sheriff's daughter, Lucinda, to help them crack the case and prove to their parents that they're more than a sneaky band of pranksters. I worked on this book on and off for about 2 years. Sometimes I went months without even touching it. And while the story is meant to convey the whimsy of adolescence, to recapture and bottle up the feeling of roaming in the summer sun with your childhood best friends, it's also about a certain transition into a world where we have responsibility and the bad things that used to only happen in books, on television, or someplace far away happen in our own backyard. It's a lighthearted coming-of-age story that attempts to demystify some of the more challenging aspects of growing older. It's a book about childhood, love, regret, God, religion, death, responsibility, and consequence. I really did pour a lot of myself into this, and I hope maybe you take a chance and give it a read. And then, you thought I was finished, and then, if you do decide to take a chance on it, I do have some requests. Number 1, consider rating and reviewing the book on Amazon. Even if you hated it, feel free, I could take the criticism. But rating and reviewing really helps draw people to the book, and this is one that I really hope people get a chance to read. Number 2, share it with friends. Not even just sharing the link. This isn't really about money. Once you're done reading it, you could pass it off to a friend, tell them to read it, or use it as a paperweight, whatever. But if you do want to share the link on social media, help with the promotion of this thing, it would help immensely. And number 3, this is for those of you who enjoy the book, which I hope is all of you. You can consider buying my previous 2 novels. One is titled Natura Morta, and the other is called He Sat in the Rumble Seat. These books really are my heart and soul, and they are all my interests interwoven into neat packages, and again, I'm very, very proud of them. I won't go too deep into what these 2 are about because I promise to keep this brief, but if you enjoy Ultra Boys, I have no doubt that you'll enjoy these as well. So yeah, all of the links that you'll need are down in the description if you're interested. I thought about going on a long rant about how literacy is dying, and it could feel futile writing long-form stories today because people generally aren't interested in reading novels like they used to. But frankly, like I said earlier, storytelling is my life, in more ways than one. And I do it because I love it, and because there's something in me that's trying to escape, and writing aids in that escape. If I can make the book free, I would, because it isn't about money. I just want people to hear and read these stories. So if you're someone who has the means, and let's face it, the curiosity, go ahead and check out Ultra Boys by me, Joshua Timko, available now on Amazon. Thank you.